What's in a name? Hey guys, welcome to the What's in a Name series. The answers lies in the name itself. So now we'll see dental materials. Topic is composition of elastomeric impression materials. So let's go for it. So we start with polysulfide. Its composition has a base place and a reactive phase. So in base place, the first ingredient is, we'll take the whole word polysulfide. This polysulfide is a liquid polymer which sets to form a solid but highly elastic and flexible rubber-like material. Hence the name liquid polysulfide polymer. Second ingredient in base place is, we take the letter I. So it's inert fillers. Then we come to reactor paste. First ingredient in reactor paste is, we'll take the letter L. It is lead dioxide, which reacts with the polysulfide polymer. The next one, we'll get the letter D, which is dibutyl phthalate. Here both the letters P and H are silent. And the third one is, we'll take the letter S, which stands for sulfur. And the next one is, we'll take the letter O, which stands for other substances like magnesium, stearate, which is a retarder, and deodorants, which mask the unpleasant odor of polysulfides. So that was about polysulfides, which were the first elastomeric impression materials to be introduced, also known as mercaptan or thiokol. Next we come to silicon impression materials, which are of two types, condensation and addition silicon. So let's start with condensation silicons. So they also have a base plate and a reactor paste, also called as accelerator. So we'll first start with base plate. Now the first ingredient is, so it's a polymer, so we'll take the word poly, then we'll take the letter D from the word condensation. We'll take the letter D and we'll write dimethyl. Then we'll take the letters SIL from the word silicone and we'll write it as siloxane. So it's polydimethyl siloxane. The second one is, we'll take the letter CO, which stands for colloidal silica, which acts as a filler. Then third ingredient is again take the letters CO, which stands for color pigments. Now we'll go to reactor paste. The first one is, we'll take the letter O, which stands for orthoethyl silicate, which cross links with terminal hydroxyl group of dimethyl siloxane to form the condensation silicon rubber. Ethyl alcohol is formed as a byproduct. Now to remember the second component of reactor paste, we will cross the letters O and S of first component, which will give us SNO, that is, which stands for stannous octoate. Please remember that only orthoethyl silicate shows cross-linking with polydimethyl siloxane and not stannous octoate, which only acts as a catalyst. So this was about condensation silicon. Now we come to the second type of silicons, which are addition silicons. They are also called as polyvinyl siloxane. Since addition silicons are most popular and most preferred, we will write the word preferred to remember the composition. The addition silicon elastomers are available in 4 viscosities, which are light bodied, medium bodied, heavy bodied, and putty consistency. Let's first take base placed. The first ingredient is, we'll take the letters poly from polyvinyl, polymethyl. Please note that in condensation we wrote polydimethyl, and here we have got polymethyl, and then hydrogen, and then we'll take the word siloxane from polyvinyl siloxane. So it's polymethyl hydrogen siloxane, which is hydroxy terminated. So the first ingredient in reactor paste is, we'll take 2 D's, but we won't write 2 D's, we'll write as di, di, which means 2, and we'll take vinyl from polyvinyl, and we'll write poly, and we'll take the letter siloxane, so it's divinyl polysiloxane. Now the next second one in base placed is, we'll take the word siloxane, and as it has some pre-polymers also, so siloxane pre-polymers, which get converted into polymers. Now as the name addition silicon implies, we add the same ingredient in reactor paste also, that is siloxane pre-polymers. Now third ingredient in base paste is, we'll take the letter F from the word preferred, and we'll write as fillers. Fillers like amorphous silica, fluorocarbons. Third ingredient in reactor paste is also same thing, that is fillers. So now fourth ingredient in base paste is, we'll take the letter P, which stands for palladium, which is an hydrogen absorber. Hydrogen gas is released if the reaction is unbalanced. Now the fourth component reactor paste, again adding the letter P, we get platinum salt, which is a catalyst, that is chloroplatinic acid. So now fifth ingredient in base paste is, we take the letter R, it has retarders. And sixth ingredient in base paste is, we take the letter CO, that is coloring agents. So this was about addition silicons. Now we'll come to the fourth one, that is polyether, which is the only hydrophilic elastomeric impression compound, and it was introduced in Germany. So we write it comes in capital from Germany. Germany also in capital. Composition of polyether is as follows: base placed and a reactor paste. Reactor paste also called as accelerator paste. So in base phase, the first ingredient is, we'll take the word polyether, and as it is a polymer, so we write polyether polymer. Now in second ingredient base phase is, we'll take the letter CO from the word comes, and we'll write it as colloidal silica, which acts as a filler. Now first ingredient in reactor paste is, we'll take the letter A, we write it as aromatic sulfonate ester. E for ester in reactor paste and E for ether in base paste. Now second ingredient in reactor paste is the same thing, that is colloidal silica. Now third ingredient in base phase and reactive phase is same, which is, we'll take the letter G, you write glycol ether, and we'll take the letter P, which stands for phthalate. And in reactor paste also, glycol ether and phthalate is present, just as colloidal silica is there in both pastes. These act as plasticizers. So this was about composition of all elastomers, polysulfide, silicons and polyether.